So I should have done a different intro, but you know me, I'm going to screw something up if possible. This is totally unscripted, unprepared, um, last minute, just for announcement purposes. I realize none of you know that I was planning on a show today, so whether or not I actually get anybody in the audience is always up for grabs, but at least it'll be posted, and I'll be going across all my social media channels today with announcements. So hopefully everybody will catch up with it. But first of all, let me wish each and every one of you a happy New Year's Eve. And of course, a happy and prosperous new year coming up at midnight tonight. We start the new year. Wherever you are in this wide world, I realize if you're listening to me from Australia, you guys are already started, which is that's fine. Um, and no, I'm not going to do like last year and stay on the air for 21 hours or whatever it was. Although before I get to the heart of the program today, I did have a chance to chat with Elizabeth briefly last night from Antarctica. That was the first for me. The signal didn't last long, so we didn't get to do much chatting, but at least I was briefly attached to Elizabeth from Antarctica, which was kind of cool. She's in Ushuaia, Argentina today. All right, many of you know that for the last few days I've been talking about Cruise with Chillie. And I had a cruise picked out in April that we were going to start this with. Well, things have taken a massive turn. One, the particular cruise that I was on, I was notified that they did not have an accessible cabin available. So I can't do that cruise. So erase the April cruise off the books for now. But MSC did come right back and say, okay, here's the deal. We do have an accessible cabin. As a matter of fact, it's one of the best accessible cabins, right up on the bow of the ship on deck 8. It's cabin 8002, as a matter of fact. And on the February 5th sailing. So, and actually the deal's even a little bit better because at least for the next couple days, if you guys are interested in this, you can get the New Year's special on top of it being a special cruise. So here's the deal, folks. Most of you know that I'll be on the Norwegian Epic. I'm hosting that cruise for Passion for Cruises, USA Solos. I get back into Port Canaveral. I will go down the street to the parking building and get in my car and drive from Port Canaveral down to Miami. Now, it might be, depending on where my friend Nate is, I may go by Nate's place for a while to talk some business and then drive down. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. But anyway, I get on the boat the next day in Miami. And it's a sailing on the MSC Magnifica out of Miami. It's a 5-day, 4-night sailing. A lot of you are going to say, oh, I don't like short cruises. Well, then you can add on 3 more days on this and make it 8 days and 7 nights. So there's an option that you can do that. This, of course, is the Magnifica. I have not been on the ship. I'm going to be exploring this with you guys. So this is going to be new. And having looked at the ship quite a bit, it is, I'm going to have to learn. I've got to get with my friend Dennis to learn some more words because a lot of this is very much European as far as names of bars and whatnot, everything. This is going to be a much more European ship than I'm used to, or that probably any of you are used to. That doesn't make it bad, folks. I'm going to look forward to it, actually. And I realize that MSC now, by bringing it to the States, they have Americanized it somewhat. But I mean, like, they're not going to change the names of everything just to Americanize it. So anyway, I'm looking forward to the Magnifica to start with. Okay, so the cruise itself, let's see, where is it? There it is. Sails from Miami, has 2 ports of call. It goes to Nassau in the Bahamas and Ocean Key, MSC Marine Reserve in the Bahamas. And has a couple days at sea and comes back. So it's just a straightforward Bahamas cruise. It sails on the 5th of February. That's a Monday, by the way, in case you haven't looked at your calendar. And goes to Nassau on Tuesday, a day at sea on Wednesday, Ocean Key on Thursday, and back in on Friday. 1 day at sea, my bad. 1 day at sea, and then back to Miami on the 9th. So the thing that I find the most interesting about it is the pricing. Currently, the pricing on this, the inside cabins start at $149. Ocean views for $249, balconies for $319 and up. There's $110 taxes and port charges that have to be added to that. And then you decide whether you want the add-ons or not. Okay. The balcony cabins start. Let me see if I've got that handy that I can pull up here. The balconies, no, not the balconies, the solos go from $218 inside, from $413 for ocean view, and from $553 for solos, plus, of course, the taxes for solo cabins. So it's not, yeah, there is a single supplement, but it's not a bad single supplement. You're going from $149 to $218 for insides, so it's $60 supplement. Ocean views $259 to $413, so it's $150 supplement. And then for the balconies, $319 to $553, it's a little bit more. So it is $230 for the supplement. But still, that's reasonably priced, I think. In addition to that, there is the New Year's sale that reduced rates on the Wi-Fi, drinks package, kids are free, and an onboard credit can go from like $100 to $400. So you knock that off, then you're really talking about a bargain cruise. So it's not a bad deal, and it's a great time to do it right now. I realize, folks, a lot of you have to plan ahead, those of you that have to get off work, et cetera, et cetera. But if you can get off that week, Friday, February the 5th, sailing from Miami now, it'll be the first of the cruise with Chillie groups that we've promoted, and we'll see how it goes. Now, as far as cruising with Chillie, I'm going to handle this just like I do when I host a cruise for Passion for Cruises USA Solos, or for, I've done a cruise with Alaska and Yukon Travel, same thing. I'll do a breakfast meeting every day. If anybody wants to meet me for breakfast to see what's happening in the day or just have the place to anchor in, I'll be in the main dining room every day for breakfast as soon as it opens. Then I'll do my shows 11 o'clock every day during the cruise. I will meet with the solo meetups and or depending on the breakdown of solos to double occupancy guests that we have in our group. We will either meet with the solo meetups or we will form our own little pre-dinner cocktail meeting to discuss whatever's going on. We can go together and on some specialty dinings or some shows. If nothing else, I'll work with MSC to accomplish those things. You'll have somebody just that'll be anchored for the cruise. That'll be there in case you have any problems. If you're worried about if you're solo, you're worried about going solo. You have somebody that's an old pro. I've been solo for 10 years now. You'll find that you'll never be alone on a cruise with us because we have a lot of fun. So anyway, so that'll all be available. Then we'll only have one day at sea. I'll probably do a slot pull that afternoon just for the fun of doing one. $20 slot pull. I won't do a bar crawl and a slot pull the same day. It's too much. So the bar crawl will have to wait for another one, but I usually do both on the longer cruises. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be doing back-to-backs, going from the Norwegian Epic down to Miami and getting on the MSC Magnifica and sailing on that lovely ship. And if you're wondering what I was mentioning, let's see if I can pull up some of these names because I was really struggling with them. Let's see, deck. All right, let's go to deck 13. I've got the map in front of me. The MSC Aria Spa, La Conchiglia Bar, Le Grand Bleu Pool Area, Whirlpool Bass, La Barchetta Bar, La Grotta Azzurra Pool Area. They're kind of neat names. The Sahara Buffet. So anyway, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, and I got to find out the proper pronunciation of some of these terms too. So anyway, it'll be fun. Exploring a new ship. We're going to have a good time. 5 day, 4 nights, really priced well. All you got to do is call me. Let me know. Send me a message. Send me an email. Go to my blog and you'll find all kinds of ways to get a hold of me. But just send me a message and I'll call you back and we can get you booked right then and there. Of course, it's short, so if you book, you got to pay, the whole thing. But I have the capability now of actually booking you onto MSC, just like I booked myself onto MSC. So we can do that now together. All right, that's the main reason I was doing today's show. Let's see if anybody did pop in today. Oh, Joanne's here. Happy New Year to you. Amy picked up too. Hi, Amy. Good to see you guys. And I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year's Eve. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to get this out. You'll probably see me across all of my social media channels today as I start promoting this because it is a short time turnaround cruise. Right now, there's cabins available. Obviously, with the New Year's sale going on from MSC, they're pushing really hard. So if you're interested, let's jump on it. Just give me a call. We'll get it done. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. As always, Stay safe, stay healthy, think about cruising, and hopefully we'll all get together maybe February the 5th on the MSC Magnifica. Have a great day, everybody. Happy New Year's. See you Monday.
I regularly post videos on all facets of the travel and cruise industry. So if you like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, Chillie chats, and travel and cruise industry news, just hit the little subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when a new video is up or we go live. This video was produced by Chilliescruises.